Hello everyone, this is Talal Zabi. I'm a spiritual healer for over 30 years now. Today I would like to speak about exorcism. What is exorcism? Who can perform an exorcism? And who gets benefit from it? People are possessed or they're under a black magic. These are the ones that get benefit from exorcism. But sadly, sick people, they can't because they have a medical issue, they need treatments, they need medication. Now, in order to have a successful exorcism, the performer of the exorcism needs to be very pure to God, strong belief to God, and has no fear whatsoever of demons, because somehow they might contact with that performer of the exorcism, the exorcist. To treat somebody who has a black magic with exorcism, it's much easier than to treat a person who's possessed, because these entities of that person who has a black magic, they got order from the dark artist to interfere with that person, and it's much easier to perform the exorcism on that person. But if it's a possession, they didn't get these orders from a black magician or dark artist. They came somehow to that person, and it's much harder to help that person with 1 session or 2 sessions or 3 sessions. A black magic servants or entities, they usually a very low level of entities or demons. A possession, they are much stronger and they need much stronger treatment in order to help that person. Now, in order to start the exorcism, the exorcist needs to be protected first, has some holy water with them. They need to have also oil that they are put on their forehead. That oil, people that they know about exorcist or exorcism, they understand me. It's very hard to explain it. Now, once a successful exorcism started, after 2 minutes, 5 minutes, but in a short time, these entities, they might leave the body without any signs. They might just leave. But lots of times that these entities will start talking to the exorcist, and they will start telling him or her that we're not gonna leave, we love that person, do your worst. It's very important that the exorcist has no fear of them and has to threaten them that you have to leave this body or I'm gonna keep praying and I'm gonna keep doing the exorcism, and should not give them a second chance to leave or not, only to continue the praying. And after 15 minutes, it depends on the patient. If the patient wake up and start talking normal, then the exorcism it was very successful. But if the patient kept sleeping or kept in a way that's not normal, then after 5 minutes, 10 minutes to stop the exorcism. The patient should not eat anything as meat or anything it has a soul with that food. Only vegetarian food, because that entity, it could be hide in one of the food at the house, and it's not good that that person will eat something like meat, eggs, fish, anything with meat. They shouldn't eat it or eat or drink from any animal from life. Only vegetables or vegan, let's say. Now, they have to repeat this session again after 24 hours or more. It's not good to do it after 2 hours. It's impossible. It will make that patient in bad condition. Next day, they will do the exorcism again on that person, and they will see if that person stay awake, did nothing, everything is fine, and that person is function 100%, he knows what's going on, then that entity they left. But if that person will keep having these signs, that hallucinating and talk in a different language with a different tongue, then it has to be again repeatedly until that person is totally normal. And usually the patient could tell, oh, what's happening? Where was I? What did you do? These questions are the sign that these entities left. Now, a possession is totally different way. A possession, it's an entity, which is demon, enter that body by themselves without any orders. For some reason, they got attracted to that person. How to do it? The exorcist is the protection. It has to be done for every person that it will be presented during the exorcism. Why? It's different than the black magic. The black magic has an order to interfere with that person only. Okay? But possession, if it enters that person, it could enter any person in that room. Before you perform the exorcism, everybody in the house has to be protected, and preferably no children has to be in that house, and also the windows has to be open, because somehow if the exorcist is strong, sometimes this demon will just right away they leave the place. Guys, it's not a joke. Exorcism is very important for people that they have possessed. In exorcism, it's not by touching the patient. It's not like I hear from other, people that they say they got sexually molested or a proper touch. An exorcism, it cannot be by touching a body or has nothing to do with any sexual activity. It's pure from God. It's praying. So please guys, like and subscribe and tell me with your comments if you want me to talk about any other subject. Thank you and God bless you.